Hey everyone, this is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all a passion project that I have started on. And yeah, as you can see, this beautiful playmat features one of my loves that I have been fully enjoying for some time now. For those of you guys who have been with this channel for some time, you know I am a huge Hololive fan. Now, for those of you guys who might be like, Daybreak, what the hell is Hololive? Hololive is a bunch of Japanese, English, and ID girls who are playing video games, singing, dancing, just chatting up and having a great old time using a anime avatar. That's pretty much in its nutshell. Now, you might be like, Daybreak, you're such a loser. Hey, to each their own. For me, Hololive brings me so much joy, and I'm just thrilled to be able to collect something that I love. Now, for those of you guys who are interested, this is what we're going to be talking about here today, the Hololive OCG. As you know, I have collected in the past the Vi Shorts Hololive signature cards, but because Hololive has been pumping out their own OCG trading card game, yeah, I don't know if Vi Shorts is going to be something that Hololive gives license to compete with their card game. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I'm still collecting the signature cards from Vi Shorts, but I've switched over to the Hololive OCG for all of the Hololive signatures. Now, this is the first set to ever be released. This is the Japanese side of things because, as you know, I'm very impatient. This was the same deal with Vi Shorts. I was not sure when or if the Hololive OCG was going to be coming out to the States, so I picked up the Japanese sets. And because I started with the Japanese sets, I'm going to keep rolling on with the Japanese sets. So this is Blooming Radiance. It features Suisei, an idol, and yeah, she is just phenomenal. She is amazing. She's an amazing performer, and her songs are just absolutely amazing. But anyways, this is the first set. It was called Blooming Radiance. The English version of this set just recently released, so if you want to try picking it up, by all means. Up next, the second set to be released was this one right here, featuring Fubuki, one of my favorites. This one's called the Quintet Spectrum. I love the names. I don't know who came up with it, but it's awesome. The third set to be released is the Elite Spark, featuring Sakura Miko, again, one of my favorites. You're going to hear that often because when you start Hololive, just giving you a heads up, you start with one Oshi, but then you start to build more Oshis. Now, of course, you'll have your number one favorite, but yeah, there it is. And then the last set that was recently released in Japan, it is the Curious Universe featuring Laplace and Coyote. So in these sets, you can pull lots of different kinds of cards. You can just pull these basic cards right here, which are mainly for the card game, obviously. You can also pull some other like higher rarity stuff, like for example, this one right here. Look at the texturing. This is a, what is this, an SR? And you can see how much love that they put into this card game. It's just phenomenal. Now, this is an SR, which is one of the lower rarities. You get your rares, your double rares, and then the SRs, the OSRs. There's a whole bunch of them out there. If you want a video of me explaining all of their different rarities, let me know down below and I'll do it for you. But yeah, just the fact that they put so much detail on these even lower end cards, it's just phenomenal. Now, I play the game as well, so these cards do come in handy. But then you have all their cards like this one right here. This is a double R, like I was telling you about. Again, phenomenal artwork. And unlike the Vi Shorts card game, when it comes to the Hololive franchise, Hololive, they just completely made brand new art for a lot of the higher rarity cards. Now, yeah, they do use stock photos from time to time, and they use like the postcard birthday merch from time to time. But like stuff like this is absolutely stunning. I love how they've just given us so much beautiful art. And then this one is one of my favorites. It's of Watame, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. And this is what you call a OSR. This is an Oshi card. Now, this, I can show you all the different types of rarities, like I said, but today is not the day for that. Today, I'm going to showcase, like I do for my Vi Shorts collection, this will be like a little journal entry for me, a way that I can look back at my progression and see how far my collection has grown. So we're gonna start it off here today. So from Blooming Radiance, the first set to ever be released, there were 2 SP cards. The first one that I want to showcase is the Kiara. This is such a beautiful card. This is how I wanted my Vi Shorts Kiara to look, but the Kiara that we got for the Vi Shorts card game, it was so dark and you could barely see her. But this one, she's living it up. She's dancing. As you know, Kiara loves to dance. She is a singer. She's a performer. Yeah, the fact that we have her in all her just beauty, it's just amazing. Look at all the sparkles. Look at the signature. Look at her pose. It just looks phenomenal. The back, like I showcased earlier, it's nice and clean. I like it. The second signature card was of Suisei. Now this card cost me a fortune. It cost me around like 500. And guys, I am not rich by all means. I have been collecting since this card game has been released. So the prices were not as ridiculous. So this one was about 500. Now I work multiple jobs for those guys who don't know. So that's why I was able to afford it. But yeah, Suisei looking absolutely stunning. Now, the English side of things, they're going crazy. Like for example, the Kiara, this one goes for like 700 plus on eBay right now, the English version. The Japanese side is not as expensive, so there you go. Suisei, though, I love that they gave her just her performance outfit here, and she's just singing up a storm. Look at that beautiful artwork. Amazing. So those were the only 2 signature cards from Blooming Radiance. There was only 2. But then, starting from the next set, which is the Quintet Spectrum, they started to add a whole bunch. There was like 4 freaking signature cards. There was Chloe signature, there is a Marin, a Fubuki, and I'm missing someone. Why am I missing someone? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. But there was another, and then there was like a secret rare of Korone and Sakura Miko. So, or maybe that was the 4th one. I don't remember. But yeah, unfortunately for this set, I was not able to get any of the signature cards because they're so expensive. Marin especially is really expensive. Fubuki, actually, no, I lied. Fubuki is crazy expensive. She's like usually anywhere between upper 800s to 1,000. So yeah, I really want to get a Fubuki, but now is not the time. So there you go. All right, moving on to Elite Spark featuring my girl Sakura Miko. There were, once again, a handful of signature cards, Sakura Miko being one of them. She is still someone I need to get my hands on, but unfortunately, she also goes for quite a pretty penny. So as a poor man will do, I will collect all the other ones first. So the first one that I got from that set is Botan. She looks absolutely amazing. I love the fact that she has like her little mascot right here. There's another mascot over there. She just looks so good. So there you go. Moving on to the next one. It is none other than Toa. She is one of my favorites. I love the playful nature that she has going on right now with the cat, and she just looks absolutely stunning. Guys, you might be like, Phil or Daybreak, you're saying you're not rich, you're poor. No, yes, guys, I work my ass off for this. Like, I would work multiple jobs just to support my family, to do everything I have to as a good father, as a good husband, etc. And then whatever leftover money I have, I pretty much put it away, and I make one big purchase um, every what 6 months, and it goes to Hololive. That's pretty much it. So the last one, and I think this, to be honest, is my favorite because Watame is actually one of my top Oshis. She just looks phenomenal, man. I freaking love how cheerful she looks. It captures her essence so well, and it's just such a playful. Oh, sorry guys, it's such a playful artwork, and she's just gorgeous. So Watame, she was um, the third one from the Elite Spark. I am missing one signature card from this set, and it is obviously her. I really need to get my hands on her, but she is really expensive, so I will have to wait. All right, and finally, last but not least, it's the last set, which is the Curious Universe. This set just released, and you're not gonna believe me because for those of you guys who watch Hololive, you know how Callie has opened up hundreds of booster boxes, and she hasn't been able to pull one signature card, not even one, which is insane. Uh, Fortunately for me, I bought two booster boxes from the Hololive website, and I pulled a signature card. Two booster boxes, not two cases, literally two booster boxes from the Hololive website. And the one that I pulled was this beautiful lady right here, Lammy. Now, she is drinking some sake right there, some alcohol, because if you don't know the lore, Lammy, she loves alcohol. And she just looks like she's having a great old time. She has some food right here, a drink in her hand. She has her mascots kind of all over. Look at that. She is stunning. Uh, I wish I caught this on video. I was actually opening this to the two booster boxes with a friend. So yeah, he saw me do it, but unfortunately, I do not have it on camera. So believe it or not, it doesn't matter. I know what happened, and it was such an amazing time. I started crying. If you want to see a grown man cry, you let him pull a signature card of one of the Oshis, and he will or she will start crying. It was such an amazing time, and I love the fact that I was able to pull her. All right, now, the last card that I have is still from that set, The Curious Universe, and it is the cover Oshi, and it is Koyori. She is absolutely stunning. Now, no, I did not pull her. I actually paid for her. When she first hit the market, she was going for around like 400-ish, a little like 450-ish. And I begged my wife, and she was like, yes, you can buy it. And so thanks to my wife, I was able to pick this one up. So there you guys go. This is my journey so far. I was able to collect these signature cards, and I know it's blurry. Give me a sec. Just want to spread them out so you guys can see it. This is my progress so far. If you guys are collecting the Hololive OCG like I am, have you guys been able to pull your Oshi yet? If not, who do you want to pick up? And yeah, just leave it in the comment section down below. If you have your own collection of Hololive signature cards, please share me a link because I would love to see your progress as well. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to stop by and watch this video. If you like what you saw, leave a thumbs up. It really helps. I kind of want to bring back pack openings because I do love this card game so much, and I do open boxes as they come out. So if you want to see that, please, once again, like the video. And yeah, I will see and we'll go from there. Well, once again, thank you so much. Hopefully, sometime next year, around the same time period. So during the summer, I will provide you another update video, and hopefully, I will have gotten Miko, Marin, Chloe, and the rest. Hopefully by then, but that's a lot of money, so probably not happening. But anyways, thank you so much for your time. This is Dave Break 748, and I'm signing out. Peace.